call it a progress. But so many Nigerian students do not sit down because they are still young. That number of them are still teenagers or still very young, but are 20, close to their 20, or let me say, in their early 20s, which make it impossible for them to develop completely. So it's understandable if they believe that way. But you still need to know prospect people that you can be able to work with correctly so that you don't waste your time. Don't just go out and prospect for prospecting's sake. Prospect someone you are willing to work with. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Someone you want to work with completely. Because you don't work well with your team, you are going nowhere. I see someone somewhere is forcing you to do it. About Yahweh don't say it. Are you a newbie? You don't get it. Tell me things. You did not.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, some of you handle your business as if they are begging you to be here. If you look yourself in the mirror and somehow you feel like they are begging you to be here, go. Come on, you say, go. Not grow. Because two things is involved. One, you are going to be giving unnecessary problem to yourself and also to the person trying to work with you. You will be too difficult to work with. And you are now also going, oh, they get results. How will you get results? They beg you to research. They beg you to do the writing. They beg you to come to training. They have to beg you to pay posts or do anything. It's like they are dragging you. Oh, they need results. How will you get results that way? People who come into our business and get results are people who see it like a career. People who know I have to succeed in these things. If you don't feel that way, go. Give money or say, go. The only time you need convincing is before you come to the office. Or let me say, your first 2 to 3 weeks, you need convincing. But lẹ́yìn yẹn, o ti rí pàwọn èèyàn mẹ́kọ̀ọ́, o ti rí millionaire, o ti rí àwọn tó sílé, o ti rí ẹni tó ra mọ́tò, o ti rí ẹni tó make 7 figure, 8 figure. You have already seen the proof of the business. Now tell me why on earth you still need to get dragged to do the right thing. So, but you need any that this is the thing I want to do. Save your energy and the energy of your trainer and go. Because let me ask you this, how many of you here, my first car, orúkọ sponsor mi ló ń lọ bẹ̀, èsì rà, sponsor mi máa kọ́ orúkọ first car mi sí ló ń lọ. Inú lẹ́yìn tí bedroom car ló fẹ́ kọ́ sponsor mi ló ní méjì bẹ̀. No what? If you are going to own your success, why on earth do you expect someone to be dragging you? Tell me why. Ìwọ ni wàá máa gbowó, sponsor wa ló fẹ́ yọ lọ́rùn. Irọ́ o, kí mo sọ? Irọ́ ìdáná sọ̀dà o. Tí business bá ti yí ọ, kò sí contract dé mú. Drop go and make it your own. This is what I need to achieve. Kò dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ni lórí. Now, you see every support you get as a bonus. Ẹlòmíì, they see support as necessity. As if their sponsor own them. Any support you see is a bonus. Kí mo pè?
It's a bonus.
Bonus ni. Ìfẹ̀gbẹ́ sponsor ní ìgbàgbéra system kan yóò ṣe wá rà. You see your father, ẹ̀dá ló bá gbé ta ní dádì ẹ̀ prospect wá bì. Tó bá gbé dádì ẹ̀ ló prospect ẹ̀ wá, ó jẹ́ ọ́nà ìbí. Your father own you people. So yàtọ̀ sí yẹn, even if your brother prospect you, the responsibility doesn't belong to your brother. Absolutely not. The only person that your responsibility belongs to is your what? Your parents. So bá dẹ̀ ti mú ọdún tí wọ́n 18, it belongs to you, not your parents anymore. Wọ́n nìkan kọ́ ní dájú ẹbí, ẹni tí mo lọ́yà bí 9 àbí 5. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti bọ́ ṣe you become an adult. Now, your responsibility is on you. And make it yours. Now, what are the things you need to work on? Number one, you have to make your business your business. This is your own. You own it. Make your business your own. And see pé ẹ lọ ṣe training ni o. As any form of support ni o. It's just something to help you with your business. Because at the end of the day, at some point, you must own it. Ìwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́fíìsì tiẹ̀, ìwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ ní tíìmù tiẹ̀, tẹ́tẹ́n. You don't become a leader, you don't succeed. It's already clearly stated everywhere. Your number one assignment is to become a leader. You need to know that. Now, the next thing, ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kó máa ní ìlórí ẹ̀ tó bá ń ṣe ségesège. A lot of people are out there waiting for you to fail. Wọ́n fẹ́ sọ fún ọ pé ṣètà sọ fún ọ pé ò ní rí ṣe. Wọ́n pa ń ta. Tí wọ́n náà bá wá ń ṣe ségesège, you are giving them opportunity to be right on you. Ẹni expect pé kí n ṣubú, expectation tí ó fi kú ní ọmọ expect lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n náà ti gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ara. If someone is expecting you to fail, their expectation will never stop. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ń ṣe rádaràda, one day their expectation will be right on you. Ìbá sọ fún ọkọ ní rí ṣe. They will definitely tell you that. Aláṣetì èèyàn ní jẹ́ ìrọ̀rọ̀ lára mi. Aláṣetì èèyàn ní jẹ́ ìrọ̀rọ̀ lára mi. Next thing, visualize what you need to achieve your goal. Ìwọ náà wá gbére ẹ̀ jókòó. If all my goal comes to life, what kind of life would I be living? Báwo ni ìgbésí ayé mi ṣe máa make sense tó? Wàá wá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ààrẹ bí ẹni tó fẹ́ achieve goal. Wọ́n á yàtọ̀ sí pé they are telling you, you don't go to office because they tell you to come. You go because your goal needs to come to life. You don't go to office because you want to please your sponsor. Because a lot of people they go to training, they don't want to be disciplined. A lot of people go to the office afraid of punishment more than to actually acquire knowledge. Wọ́n tó ń lọ training lórí fún bẹ́ẹ̀lù punishment ìṣe pé lórí fún bẹ́ẹ̀lù acquire knowledge. How on how do you expect your dream to come to life? Another thing, create your income goal in 3 to 5 years. You know, November make 3 years from now. Realistic goals. Go to a government and say, I'm willing to work on it. Is he have a million? Is he a million? Is he 2 million? How much do you want to be made in the next 3 to 5 years? Once you do that, how hard am I willing to work to make this happen? Before you draw a certain kind of goal, the amount of effort it takes to achieve it. So in the next 3 years, I want to be making 3 million every month. In the next 3 years. Well, what's the make 30,000? Because let's look at something else to compare with our business. Let's say you are someone who wants to be making just 1 million a month and you want to take a job. Number one, what degree will you have? For you to get a 7-figure income. Without a doubt, it must be master. With the worst one. And without a doubt, there are some industries you can't even go into. One, you can't go into teaching. Oh, okay. Except you are going to be one of the professors. So, but the professor is not happening in 5 years. It's not like that. How many professors know you can teach them a before you get to that level, it's like 50 to 20 years of your life. Now, you are going to get to something like oil industry. Maybe you are starting working like chef, or you become a chartered accountant. And this kind of level, they don't even rely only on your degree alone. They rely on who you know. 7-figure job? How many of you know someone that will get this 7-figure job? Even if you have a slight chance, the majority of you is not going to be here. Uncle, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, cousin, he is a minister in any kind of earth. And anytime I graduate, I get a job. That reason alone will make me that kind of person, not to answer when they see any form of opportunity. Which means if you are here, there are chances, the only option you have to make it in life is you. Which is why you must take your life seriously. Àwọn tó máa ń dùn mí fún kí ló jẹ́ pé èèyàn tó ní opportunity jù ló máa ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ jù. I'm saying on TikTok one day, I'm not going to download the other thing when you're going to do it. Mo rí one video, one guy. Ó wá fi àwọn tó ń ṣe network marketing ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pé ẹ bá rí wọn àtàwọn àtòbí aṣọ wọn àyà ẹ bá rí létí wèrè ní ìyá fídíò fóònù rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú quality camera ẹ̀gbọ́n tó lòdì 70,000. Mo pé ìwọ báyìí ẹ̀rí báyìí. Tó ń bá tó ṣe network marketing sí ẹ̀yẹ́ tó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ó kú rí ni. The person that need the opportunity wọ́n ní ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ fi ọjọ́ kò lọ́bì. Kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ training ní kẹ́ni ẹ̀fẹ̀ yọ̀dà. Ìwọ ọ̀hún ló wá ń ṣe fídíò pẹ̀lú fóònù tó yẹ kó olùdarí kó mọ̀mọ́ bí tó sọ́ọ̀sì. Ìwọ ń ṣe ẹ̀yẹ́ náà láì. Ẹlòmíì they are in poverty inú wọn dẹ̀dùn dùn. Ọlọ́mọ tó ṣùrọ̀ mí lọ́rùn. Like poverty is so comfortable in the life of some people that they will do everything to make themselves okay, living a crappy life. They are living a rubbish life and they are going to try to shame people that are trying to achieve their goals. If I am not okay, I'm suffering and I need to do everything to get out of that suffering. Ó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí goal ẹ̀. But àwọn ènìyàn they are not going to do anything on their goals. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa bá àwọn ènìyàn ṣe èyí. Bottom line, don't be one of them. Now, another thing you must work on is how are you going to make sure your team are staying in the business. You don't have a lot of quitters in your business. The priority number one that always must ring in your head, getting results. You know where?
Getting results.
The motivation I hope I work and when you get results. Teaching I hope I work and when you get results. But now, to get results, there are few things you need to work on. Number one, become a great leader.
Become a great leader.
When I say a great leader, I don't mean when you become a team leader. I don't even mean when you become a manager. I mean the day you arrive, you start leading yourself. You are going to be working on yourself as someone. Now, you visualize yourself as someone who is going to be leader of someone. And then keep going on yourself. Now, the next thing, work on your self-discipline. Work on self-discipline. A lot of the time, some of you do not know that self-discipline is not about what you are. The discipline you must have how you are going to deal with your team. Not how you... No! It is something you do so that your team can value your opinion. So that your team can respect you. Because if your team doesn't respect you, you are going nowhere. When you can work that doesn't respect you in any way or any form. When you get into business, you just be Yahoo boy. When the person can cope with any intelligent person, you want to be ready. If you look yourself in the mirror and you just be Yahoo boy, how many intelligent people will say yes to you when you tell them about your business? The best of your phone is a business. In Korea, meaning it's about the way to go. ìgbà tó parí gan atẹ́gùn òdì fẹ́ tí ọ lórí orí gbóná òtún wá gbé ròyìn ìlà ọdún pé báwo látẹ́gùn ló fẹ́ tí ọ lórí. Anyway, another thing you are going to work on, become the type of person you want in your team. Our business is duplication. Bó o ṣe fẹ́ kí tíìmù ẹ máa ṣe ló ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe. Ṣé wọn náà, are you punctual? Do you accept discipline? Do you do things the right way? Àbẹ́ni láti máa wọ́, look yourself in the mirror and then ask yourself, if my team are like me, do I have a business? Tó bá fi lè wo rẹ̀ nínú mirror tí wọ́n gbé ń bi rẹ̀ léèrè pé if all my team, everybody I prospect are like me, I don't have a business, then you are doing it wrong. Because you cannot tell me you want to go out and be prospecting someone that is better than you. It's not happening. It is your assignment to turn your team into someone like you. You want to increase your knowledge, you increase your value. Wá ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ààrẹ deeply. Tí wọ́n gbá máa mọ̀ pé when I bring in people in business and they become like me, I have a business. Now, another thing you are going to work on, when you start managing team money, do not mismanage your team money. Manage your whole team well. Tó o bá ti lè mismanage your whole team well, forget about it. They will go. There is a limit to how far you can only máa dọwọ́ rú fáwọn èèyàn and they will still not misbehave. So kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́, even let's say you want to do something in your team that requires a lot of money and only you cannot fund it. Kọ́sójú bọ́ọ̀lù nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe rè everybody get dáwó. Tàbí òkè iye percentage báyìí láyọ ní orí income everybody for the necessary amount of time. Tàbí fi ṣe kan báyìí. Ẹjọ́ mọ̀ wípé when we do this thing it's going to benefit everybody, you are on business together. But kó wá lọ máa. If you mismanage team money and your team too, don't even blame them for anything. You blame yourself because it's on you. Another thing, don't form any romantic relationship with your downline. Má fẹ́ downline yẹn. Now, if you must, probably for some reason, o ti ń dàgbà, o ti fẹ́ máa dẹ́nu lé 30, kó sì mọ́ lọ lélẹ̀. You now must form a relationship. It must be private. Kí mo sọ? Private ni o. Ìdèdè wa ẹgbẹ́ wọ̀ gan-an, wọ́n bá lè jọ́ lùsì báyìí. Wọ́n ti mọ ìyàwó ọ̀gá. Wà á ní gẹ́fẹ̀ tó ṣe ìyàwó ọ̀gá lọ́fíìsì. Tó kàn mọ́ bọ̀ lágbo tó wù ní. Ó mọ yí bọ̀. Èló jókòó. Ó mọ̀ kó wà ó wà. Ó lè wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ kan fún un. Ó fẹ́ ní ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ́la. Ó bá ti fi ṣe pátá ìdìbẹ̀ mo gbá ìdìlọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Wọ pọ́lísì wò jẹ́ ìyọ̀. Ọ̀tọ̀ man, tó bá ti lè fẹ́ dáná yẹn, you better keep it private. And also, o gbọ́dọ̀ ju ẹnìkan yẹn náà lọ. Torí wèrè ní mí ní yín. Òun náà fẹ́ kò fọ́ọ̀mù relationship pẹ̀lú yìí, fọ́ọ̀mù pẹ̀lú yìí, kò fẹ́ pẹ̀lú yìí. Gbogbo obìnrin olùkọ́ ni máa bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Sójú olùkójú ju ọmọ ọ́fíìsì ni. No matter how much you keep it private, they will still know. When I'm in business, I also date someone in the business. But I keep it 100% private. Even with that, people still know. But it will not affect anybody because one, there is no any form of special treatment. Okay, think to Johnny? None. Because torí pé òun dé báyàwó ìyàwó ìbàjẹ́ team leader, ọkọ ìbàjẹ́ team leader. Ìdí tó jẹ́ gẹ́fẹ̀dà gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ẹ wọlé, àwọn mẹ́ta wọlé. Wà ní kó ń lọ jókòó, nígbà méjì tó kún mọ́ ṣe punishment, nǹkan sí ọtí leader. Tàbí torí ipò náà ti wà lára wọn, kò wá discipline anybody. Àná ti wá sọ́kà bí gẹ́fẹ̀ jẹ́ mọ́ wọ ọ́fíìsì. Ìfẹ̀lẹ́jọ́ wọlé pọ̀. Ó ti fẹ́ bọ́ ọ́fíìsì jẹ́. Ó bọ́ ọ́fíìsì jẹ́. Àbí wọ́n tó rí i pé ọmọ inú ọ́fíìsì ẹ ti ń dé èèyàn tẹ́lẹ̀ wà pé àwa lówó jù yẹn lọ. ó ṣe fi àwà nígbà gẹ́gẹ́ ní káàmù yẹn ó ti pa tí mú o. I'm telling you one rules a lot of businesses. It has happened. It doesn't matter if you have thousands of people. If you make that mistake over and over again, wàá fi business people. Àwọn àgbàpẹ́ wọ́n tó léèyàn mẹ́wàá péré. Ìgbà mẹ́rin ló fi ní léèyàn mẹ́wàá mú. Ó gbọ́ ẹ̀yìn sí lórí wọ̀ nìkan kó dáhùn tó ń pè ọ́. Pé sponsor lẹ́yìn òjì fún bẹ́ẹ̀. I'm telling you, ìwọ process wọn wá àwọn process ẹ̀. Bottom line, don't fall it. Now, if you now form it must be private and there must mi ò fẹ́ mọ bó ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ kò gbọdọ̀ sí special treatment gbogbo. If you give everybody F200 product, so is her or he. You find everybody, so is her or he. Táwọn yòókù bá sọ náà gbọdọ̀ san tiẹ̀. Báwo ajẹ́wọ̀ ló sọ ní underground yòókù? Ó sá gbọdọ̀ san like everybody else. Bottom line, ní tó bá ti mú wọn tó fọ́ọ̀mù public romantic relationship with your downline, o ti pa ọ́fíìsì. A lot of other obìnrin mi àmà ọ̀gbẹ́ à, mo bá ìdílé lọ́nà, àwọn náà gbé wá bá ọ. Sọ́lọ́n bá sì bọ́ sí tó mọ́ ní òsè wọn náà wọ́n ti gbé wá lè ní ṣe yẹ́sì nǹkan sí ọtí ìdá. Torí I'm telling you, wà á fi business ìwọ tó bá ti ní lọ́kàn tó láwọn kan ti ní lọ́kàn pé láwọn di team leader. Oh my God! Obìnrin bá kọ́wọ́ bí iná pa ẹ̀jẹ̀ fẹ́. Láti ẹ̀yìn pẹ̀lú àkọ́kẹ́ wá ní. Bottom line, don't do it. Tó o bá ti ṣe ló fọ́ọ̀dù. You keep it private until the right time. Until kí ni mo pè é? Yeah. Now, if not possible, you ended up forming a relationship with someone, don't be in the same office with your partner. Bóyá wà lèyàn girlfriend ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀, o lè pè wá ní business owó pé wọ́n ní a máa bá relationship pẹ̀lú èèyàn. Tàbá ti wá ń date nǹkan ká tó join, kò lè fẹ́ kó náà ṣe business. Maybe you bring in your boyfriend or you bring in your girlfriend. Ẹ má jọ wà ní same office if it's possible. Because ẹ bá ti jọ wà ní same office, any issue you have in your relationship will definitely affect your business. 100%. Wọ́n yẹ ẹjọ́ jà lálẹ́ àná, ẹjọ́ jà sí fóònù lójú ẹja tó jẹ́ kí tó fi jù pẹ̀lẹ́ lọ́fíìsì. Ní mo fẹ́ ṣe dátà pẹ̀lú pọ́sítọ̀. Ìgbó jẹjà àná, 1,000 mẹ́fà. Ẹmọ tó yẹ kó ṣe dátà fún wọn lápẹ́ ìjọjà lánàá. Ẹ máa ní ṣù on the long run. Bottom line, be in different office if possible. Then, except both of you are mature enough and understand how relationship works, the relationship kalẹ̀ completely. Kí mo ní o ṣe o? Kọ́kọ́ focus lórí ayé ẹ̀ náà. You are 18, 19, 20. Fílẹ̀ kò mú lọ sọ́dọ̀ ayé ẹ̀ náà. Kọ́kọ́ build income source. Kí mo ní o ṣe o? Income source. Because this is what happens. If you are a man tí o bá fi lè ní reasonable income source, tó bá fi lè fún yàn lóyún, ìwọ sí business yẹn àti bóyá máa pawó gidi. Or if you are a woman too, tọ́lọ́mù bá tẹ̀sán wá bọ́ tó jẹ́ pé wíìrì èèyàn kan ló tún wá ní tó jẹ́ ọkọ̀ dì náà yẹn pé inú àwọn mẹ́ta tó ń lọ sí jẹ́ pé mi ló wá lára sí òun ìgbé lọ́bẹ̀ lómi ọkọ̀ dì náà yẹn fún ìdíje ọdún mẹ́ta náà. Now you are going to be on your own. But tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, some of you that have made that mistake, wà wá lọ yàgò. Kí mo ní wà lọ ṣe o? How are we going to make this work? And then lẹ́yìn yẹn, ẹ má jẹ́ ìgbọ́pẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì láti pẹ́ kí ní director. Ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ pé ní ẹni tí lóyún ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Màá lù sége. Ọkọ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ ọkọ̀ wá bá mi lọ́fíìsì. For now, ẹ lọ múra iṣẹ́ ẹ̀dá di rúbí director. Bọ́yá ọmọ yín bọ́yá 5 àbí 6 years tó wà kó mọ̀ dàgbà lọ. Kí mo ní kó mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ o? Bọ́yá 7 years ló fi jà búrú ẹ̀ lọ, no problem. Ó ṣàgbọ́dọ̀ make sure pé now you want to focus on your business. Then mo ìpè nísìnyí field, no problem. Every time, why you take méjì ká máa bá mójútó ọmọ ni bóyá nìkan ní á sì dúró sílé bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ sí mo padà ìyàwó àti ìjọmọ sí wọ́n sì àwọn èèyàn ń pè àbó bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí ìyàwó bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ sí mo mọ̀ ìwádẹ́ máa ń ní business ẹ̀yìn méjèèjì ìdásí but business ẹ̀yìn méjì gbọ́dọ̀ strong nìyẹn bí lè work so bottom line do not even try it again until you build the business. For some of you that have made that mistake, no, don't think make it, not better. Keep on your money, that's it. And you then need to build relationship. What you gain by Yabi? My dad can't put in issue with relationship because I don't put in for I get my date in the first place. Don't date, so that you not get an issue. Understood? Yes, sir. The only way you can date, you can manage it that it doesn't affect your business. The relationship about your affect the business a lot of them for the next 3 years. Tí mo bá pè lẹ́yìn owó data ìwò bẹ̀rẹ̀. Now, another thing, understanding why money making is a priority in your business. Now, you need to know, number one, your entire business depends on how much money you make on your freelancing business. The first step of it, you want to open new office, the first support team, every damn thing you want to do completely depends on how much money you are making. No, so far make sure when you build a reasonable solid skill and you are making money and you do not lose your beginner energy. Because I noticed one thing, àwọn èèyàn kan ló bá ti di pé wọ́n ti grow di àtìlẹ́yìn márùn-ún mẹ́fà nínú team, they start making money. And some people become executive, they start making money. When some people become manager, they start making money. Don't do that. Because how will you be able to support your team if you are not making money yourself? Make sure you prioritize money making. No, so what does she every damn thing you do a day that wastes your energy and doesn't get you closer to making money with your business, eradicate it. Now, also, you need to understand your money is your most important resource. Don't waste it. Do not waste your money. The money
Do not waste your money.
How are you going to waste your money? Number one, spending it on junk. Another one, take responsibility to you. No matter on director, almost every director training. Responsibility to you is not your assignment to be handling unnecessary responsibility right now. If at all you want to support your parents at some point, do it with explanation. Oṣù yìí ó yọ́lẹ̀ ní ẹgbàáyé báyìí. Ìwádìí kan wá sọ bùkátà oṣooṣù kan di ọ́, kan wá bẹ́ sanwó ilé kan náà pè ọ́ ní máníjà. Mọ́mí ẹ̀ wá ń pè ọ́ pé owó ilé ti bẹ́ẹ̀ dí ìlú. Ṣé nǹkan ò sí ọ́ṣá? Assuming you are a student, àbọ̀ nǹkọ́ṣẹ́ tí wọ́n á máa pè ọ́ kó wá sanwó ilé ni. The fact that you are in business and you are making some money, kò túmọ̀ sí pé kò máa waste it. Every money you make now should be reinvested into your future so that wàá lè tọ́jú wọn tó bá ti dà. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá fi lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní waste àwọn resources ẹ̀sìn tó tọrùn bọ́ ìlọ́tọ̀ sọ̀lọ̀ nínú yìí ti sọ rẹ̀ dolú ọmọ láì tí ìdánmọ́. Òkun rẹ̀ ló lọlé pé ẹ ṣe wá máa gba 2 bedroom flat. Ẹ wá 5 bedroom àwa máa sanwó ẹ̀. Ẹ rárá ìgbàgbọ́ méjì níbi táwa wà ní ẹ̀rọ ìlú. Olùgbà kò láti wọlé. I'm telling you one guy kó tó di pé mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ àwọn nǹkan ìfáwọn èèyàn dáadáa. One guy at that time he make a lot of money. Ó wá lọ sílé. Ó tó lé, ó tó TV, ó sẹ́bìtì. Lẹ́yìn oṣù tó tẹ̀lé bí oṣù méjì àbí nǹkan kò wá ní kò wọ́n. Ìfà nǹkan dá rẹ̀ lẹ́bi. Ọdún náà padà quit náà ni. another one of ìkan náà wà yẹ pé òun tiẹ̀ bó ṣe make owó yẹn ibi tí wọ́n ní ọkọ̀ lọ gba bòmínú wá tó lé ó set everything owó freelancing ó yẹ pé o lè make 5,000 lóṣù tí mẹ́ta bá ní interest nínú ayé ẹ̀ lórí pẹ́pẹ́ tájẹ́tì ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ oṣù mẹ́fà tó bá rí $5 ẹni ẹ̀ tẹ́ mistake ọ̀dà ni ó ti padà wá bá pé aláyé sáfún lè rán gọ́dà ìwọ ló dẹ̀ tí ló ti lọ ṣe bí ẹni wípé oh my God ó ti fẹ̀lẹ̀ lójú wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ ti rẹ̀ because ìdájọ́ mi yìí dẹ́sẹ̀ máa ń ṣe àwọn kìíní yẹn ni pé because it takes time before you make money wá fẹ́ proof fún àwọn parents yìí pé your business is working wá fẹ́ lọ rí bá ebi tẹ́ni máa lọ ẹ̀wọ́ olúwọmọ ti dé I'm telling you after 2 years gbogbo ilé tó gbà everything tó gbà láti òrówó ilé sọmọ padà sí ibi tó
after 2 years
just 2 years láti òrówó ilé sọmọ gbogbo lọ́gbà òun ṣe rúbí director ló jẹ́ pé 7 figure ṣúọ̀ fún lóṣooṣù òun ṣe sábà director tí ó máa gba close to $500,000 or more than $500,000 lóṣooṣù guaranteed only guaranteed 100% source of income inconsistent income ó wá lọ gbé consistent bùkátà lé lórí orí ẹ̀ máa pé but one thing learn the easy way kí mo ní o ṣe
Learn the easy way.
and the only way you learn the easy way now is to learn it when we are telling you wọn bá wọn tán nínú òní gbọ́ òfin wọn gbọ́ kí mo ní ọmọ ṣe
Wọ́n gbọ́.
tó bá di sí ọ mi ò ní sí ń bẹ̀ bọ̀ ìwọ náà sáà mọ̀ náà di pé mo sọ fún ọ wọ́n sọ fún mi pé òwúrọ̀ ní anyway another thing you need to work on always have saving for 12 days if you are making a lot of money right now save owó wọ́n lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ṣe lọ tó ṣe bọ̀ your 20% is like $500 your 20% is like $500K extra tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé normally òun lójú 100K lọ lóṣù tí ò yẹ kó máa lójú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ normally save the remaining kí mo ní o ṣe o
Save the remaining.
má torí wípé ilẹ̀ rẹ ìwọ náà wá ó bí dẹ̀ ṣe rẹ tó náà ló ṣe ń dá mi sí ọ̀nà ń buwó náà ni wọ́n ti mọ̀ ọ́ ní club ó bá ṣe dé báyìí ó kẹ́ni rẹ̀ láti gbé torí gbé kalẹ̀ tó ti gbé ìwọ tó ti ń lọ club ó ti ṣe bí tí wọ́n lọ ń jayé káàrí onígbà tí ilẹ̀ bá gbẹ ẹgbẹ́ kò ṣe dẹnu ọ̀nà tó ń gbé torí méjọ̀
PIV.
ìwọ nǹkan nímọ̀ ìpẹ́ kò só lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ti jà kó tó dò
a ṣe àtẹ̀láṣí
ojú ọkọ̀ wá ìgbẹ̀ náà ti ọ pé torí ẹ̀ láti explanation àwọn èèyàn ní gbọ́mọ̀
a ṣe àtẹ̀láṣí
ó ti pẹ́ lẹ́bi bottom line má tọrùn bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí mo ní ọmọ ṣe save your money believe me you cannot see a single person that make it to the top in our business that waste their money kò sí mi ò rírí if you see anybody on PT level lọ go and look at their history you can see them wasting their resources ìyí tó bá waste resources yẹn nínú wọn ibi tó yẹ kó wà kọ́ ló wà ó yí ó ti ju ibi tó wà lọ ní ìyí tó bá rí kó waste resources yẹn nínú wọn so don't do it rẹ lómi nu yín tí ó ti kàn lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ó mọ̀ ṣe as an executive bó ti lọ́ọ́ ra lẹ̀ kó fẹ́ máa kọ́lé nígbà tó pọ́ńkù ẹ̀ tó ń kú ẹ̀ sọ fún ọ kálejò lówó tó o mú gbóyó ni kí ni òbí ó bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ọkàn ẹ pé kálejò lówó àbò nílé wá bèèrè lọ́wọ́ mi máa sọ fún ọ pé owó gangan ló ní ilé ìwọ ló lọ pé bá ọ̀dọ́ tó bá wá wù ọ ló lè kúrò ń bẹ̀ èmi ò sì ní kúrò ń tẹ̀. Now anyway no matter how much you make set a goal to make more. Ẹ̀yin kan tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti náwó ọwọ́ yín tán ẹ̀ ní ṣiṣẹ́ yín ẹ̀ bá mẹ́kì iye kan báyìí ó gbọ́dọ̀ kú zero don't be one of them bí mo sọ o gbọ́dọ̀ make sure wípé set a goal to make more money you make 500 make it 1,000 you make 1,000 make it 2 keep working on it Torí àwọn ìgbà ló yẹ pé owó lè mọ jẹ, olè lè mọ wá, keep working on it, make more. Now, another thing you need to work on is that why do you need to have ability or creativity and having long-term vision for your business unconditionally? Now, if you are going to grow in our business, one of the things you are going to work on is make team building your priority. I don't care how much money you are making, there is a limit to how far you can go on your own. You need team.
You need team.
To keep growing. Okay, whatever team to need, they are teams that are working exactly like you. That is exactly what we like. Let's say you are going in terms of making money. Duplicate yourself. Don't man do me buy one can fún rẹ̀ lè make $1,000 lóṣù. Best person nínú team ẹ̀ tó make owó tẹ̀lé kò lè make $100. Kí ló ń ṣe? You are not a good duplicator. A good duplicator will be able to duplicate bó ṣe make 1,000 yẹn. O gbọ́dọ̀ lè rí èèyàn kan duplicate á máa make 1,000 bíi tiẹ̀ or more. Every leader that I know that makes a lot of money and good at duplicating. Because you make one year as a duplicator. The same skill you do, the same way you observe, your skill, your strategy, document it and give it to your office. How good will it be? Let's say instead of just you making 1,000, and 10,000 of this they become exactly like you. But all of them is not going to be like you. Some of them be exactly like you. And now they are making the same amount of money you are making, or even more. See how far your team is going to go. Versus you are just only one making the money. Another one, support your team the way you expect your outline to support you when you are still on that team. Some of you, when you are newbies, when you just become a pro, there are some kind of support to expect lọ́dọ̀ àwọn sponsor upline. Now that you two are grown, are you doing this support for your team? I'm expecting all these things back then. I think if I have all those things back then, my business will have moved faster. Now you two as a pro, are you doing it? In terms of training, in terms of support, resources, tools, are you doing it? No, make it better. Now, another thing, develop people management. People management, but a year. One of the things you cannot be doing is treating your team as if you already have 1,000 teams. I remember what I used to tell people when we were still in first and second office. People ẹlòmíì léèyàn kan nínú mi. Òun náà á wá máa bá wọn dáṣà plus minus. Ó ti wà nínú business láti bí ọdún 4 àbọ̀dún 3 sí. Ó léèyàn méjì àtàbọ̀. And dáṣà plus minus ìwọ náà sọ. Àánú ẹ̀ ṣe ní. In your own business, plus you ni o. Kí mo sọ? Plus you. Òfin tó ń jẹ́ plus minus. Gbogbo èèyàn nínú business ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dúró. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí ni o? Not in the sense that you are begging them or anything, but in the sense that you support them well enough. Má bá yẹn data plus minus you as a manager, as a senior manager, even as a director tí o ní enough people. Treat your team as if you want all of them to become directors. Èèyàn tí ò bá wá jẹ́ inú wọn, ó mọ̀ pé it's not your fault. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ as a leader. One thing I know about me is that I never look myself in a mirror and then feel like there is something I should do that I haven't done. In fact, mo tún máa ń go extra mile ni. Ní tí mo mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ mi, màá tún ṣe mọ́. Because I want everyone to succeed. But that doesn't guarantee everybody will still make it. But at least do your part.
Do your part.
As a sponsor, 20% support, the rest, the confidence, the stamina, the motivation, and the working of hard, they have to do it. In their success, you only carry 20%, the rest 80% is from them. But that 20% on your own side, do it well. The money was there.
Do it well.
Oh wow, well, and you know, come keep and put in it to make work. Assuming I do that, maybe they will wait. Do everything that needs to be done, even if you have just one pen in your team. Now, another thing, never let your age get in your way of succeeding. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ dàgbà bí team leader yín lọ, abẹ́ dàgbà bí sponsor yín lọ. The mistake you can ever make is to let that get in your way. Don't let it do that. Because one thing is certain, while you may have more age, you need their knowledge, you need their skill, you need their expertise to grow your business. Listen to them. Kí mo ní kẹ́ ṣe o?
Listen to them.
Tó o bá ní wá surface, give proper explanation. And if your team leader say no for a reason, you better don't go. Tó o bá bilẹ̀ lọ́n dábì tó mọ̀ pé ọ̀yẹ́ ló mọ̀ bá tí n bá wú ẹ báyìí kò lè ju last month mọ́mí mi lọ. Mo jù ọ lọ pẹ̀lú 10 years kò ní ìtumọ̀. Kí mo sọ?
Kò ní ìtumọ̀.
Kò sí nǹkan tọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ orí pín láyé. Kò sí ní. Bàbá mi tí ó wà láyé tí ó mọ̀ mí, ọmọ ọdún 9 ó sì kú. Ọmọ 18 years ó mọ̀ lówó yóò mọ̀ là. Bàbá 80 ó sì tòṣì. Ọmọ 20 ó mọ̀ kan orí ẹ̀ ó pé how highly mature. Bàbá 60 ó sì mọ̀ sí dáadáa káàkiri ayé. Bottom line, mọ́tàn ara ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́ ọjọ́ orí pín. Kò sí kí mo sọ? Kò sí. Ẹni ó jù lọ, mi ò ṣoríire jù ọ lọ, ìwọ náà sì ṣoríire jù àwọn kan tó jù lọ lọ. Kò wúlò. Although it is in our culture as in Yoruba to respect your elders. But even as now someone who you are in the position of that age, in fact, tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn tó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, age yẹn gan ló gbọdọ̀ jẹ́ kó múra ṣiṣẹ́. Where am I? When all these young kids are working things out, now I need to make a difference. Work on it as if your life depends on it. Forget about the age. Because if you let it get in your way, the only thing you'll be able to count is that your age. And that shouldn't be you. Má jẹ́ èèyàn tó ń kọjú orí nìkan. Kí mo sọ? You must be able to count other things. What have you done with your life? You must be able to count it. Olúwa bá wọ̀ fún ẹran tí mi dá wa ju 18 lọ, ìwọ sì lé 25. Kí ló ń gbó tó fi di 25 tó di team leader? What are you looking at? Don't do it. Now, another thing, as a team leader, if someone is using age as excuse to misbehave, you better let them go. O ti gbé èèyàn jókòó, èèyàn tó orí pé kò respect ọlá kan sọ wípé àjù ọ lọ, ẹ lọ pàtí ní o. Ṣèbí kí ní jẹ́ ìyẹn ni, gbọ́ àwọn ọdún. Now, as a team leader, tó bá ti rí pé òré èèyàn control because of their age, tètè send wọn lọ service team leader tó lè gbà ní. Understood? Wọ́n lè be causing you trouble. Because èèyàn tó mọ̀ ipò dàgbà tó bá fẹ́ ṣe frog jump don't come late. Kí mo ní ọmọ ṣe? Tó bá ti mú ọ tó late, you do it like everyone else. If you don't want to get fined, don't come. Do the right thing. Then you won't have any issue. Another thing, young or old, no matter who is misbehaving in your office, give them 3 steps of warning. When someone is misbehaving, no matter who that person is. One, which is must be your number one priority, private one. Kí mo pè? Private one. Orí èèyàn tó ń ṣe nǹkan tó mọ̀ pé it's going to affect the office. It's going to affect them, which is definitely going to affect your own leadership in the office. Pé wọ́n kọ́kọ́ pè wọ́n sí corner pé what you are doing is not okay, and it's going to have this negative effect on us. Jẹ́ káwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀, maybe there is some kind of personal situations that they actually have that you don't know about, which make them behave the way they do. You have to ask first. Torí ẹ̀yin kan náà, ẹ̀ẹ̀kan rẹ̀ èèyàn tó ń ṣe bákan, instead kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ pé kẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ̀ẹ̀kan blast it right from the beginning. Ẹ ti pa, don't do that. Kọ́kọ́ pé náà. Now, tó bá ti wá ṣe private one tí ò wá gbádùn, then the next public one. Kí mo pè?
Public one.
Which is pé wàá gbé dìde lójú gbogbo ọmọ ọ́fíìsì. Lágbájá ń ṣe nǹkan báyìí, mo tẹ̀ ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, kò sì tún change. So that ọjọ́ tó bá discipline ẹ̀, kò ní lọ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn èèyàn létí wípé ń ṣèkà fún mi ni. Because if you see some people who quit, if you tó bá pẹ́ lómi pé kí ló dé tó kú, they have stories that is compelling to tell you. And they will not tell you their own misbehavior side of it. Ní sọ pé kí ni nǹkan títí ní ìdẹ̀ ṣe fún ọ tó fi lé ọ pé kó mọ́ lọlé, they will never mention it. They will just say pé ń ṣe báyìí fún mi ni. Bottom line, do public one. And once you do that, the last thing, which is the last result, tó bá ti wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ókun lè kò tún wá gbọ́, then report to your plan. Tó bá ti wá report to your plan, kán wá discipline ẹ̀ tí ò tún gbọ́ ẹjọ́ mọ́ lọlé. Mo ní kó mọ́ ṣe o. In that case, that person doesn't have what it takes to build our business. Because at that level, tí ò bá ti gbọ́rọ̀ kò ní sí result, and there is a limit to how far someone can be using motivation or self-discipline or stamina to build their business without results. Nǹkan gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣẹnu rẹ̀ ìbáṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀. That is why they will stay. Now, so those are the 3 things you must do. Now, before we go, there's the last general things I want to talk to us about. The number one, no matter what, be rich. The money will say, be rich. Even if you don't need the money. So, bá wà lára àwọn tó máa ń believe pé money is not important. Money is the root of all evil. Although that's a bullshit. Orí tó bá rí èèyàn tó ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀, desperation of poverty. Owó fúnra ẹ̀ doesn't make you a evil or a good person. Money in itself is neutral. It just makes you of who you want to be. Tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ ní ire, if you are rich, you become a better person. Tó bá sì fẹ́ jẹ́ ní ibi, if you are rich, you become worse. Tó bá léèyàn tó máa ń mu sìgá kó tó lówó, tó bá lówó tán yóò mọ̀ fa síṣà. O lè rẹ́ni tó jẹ́ pé kó tó lówó kì í mu sìgá, kó wá lówó tán kó máa ṣe rádaràda. Tẹ́ bá réèyàn tó lówó tán tó ń ṣe rádaràda, ó ń ṣe rádaràda tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀ ni. Mi ò réèyàn tí ì ṣe ṣìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ tó lówó tán tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀. Èló lo lóṣó, ó ti ń gbó lóṣó tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀ ni. I'm telling you.
Àwọn ìyá olóbì ló ń gbé.
Kò sọ́gbọ́n. Bottom line, money do not change people. People only become more of what they really were. Tó bá jẹ́ èèyàn rere, tó bá lówó, you become better. Tó bá ti jẹ́ èèyàn burúkú, tó bá lówó, you become worse. If you are stingy, mi ò rí èèyàn tó stingy tó lówó tó wà generous. They become more stingy náà. But èèyàn tó bá dẹ̀ kó wà generous náà, when they become rich, they become far more generous. Bottom line, money don't change you. Now, I traveled to Qatar recently.
Appreciate.
The people who are local over there, I'm telling you, àlùjànnà tí wọn màláíkà gbọ́dọ̀ múra síṣẹ́. Torí àlùjànnà tó máa jọ ọmọ Nàìjíríà lójú, kò lè dá àwọn yẹn lójú o. With the way their street works, mo wò báyìí pé, and then I look at one of their hospitals is skyscraper. Àwọn tall buildings at the hospital. Insane. If you look at them, ẹ̀yìn rí nọ́mbà ẹ̀bá rí local government in Nigeria, ilé ó ti bú dànù. If you see their own government now, so ilé ayé náà láti jọ wà. And he said, when you are from Osogbo or from Ife like this, and you get to Lagos for the first time, it's going to look beautiful. I think Lagos is beautiful.
I swear.
Bottom line, àwọn ìyẹn náà, irú mọ́tò mi yìí,
Yes, sir.
I think it's the worst kind of car you will see. The car you see there is latest. 2024 Range Rover, 2024 Land Rover, 2024 ni. You can see pé mọ́tò tí ẹ̀ wá worst ju àrírú ẹ̀rí yàtọ̀ sí Uber kò lè less than 2022. Kò lè less than. And all of it SUV, big car.
Àwọn yòókù wa kọ́ ìgbéni wọn kó wọn lọ bàbá.
Àwọn kò wá fún wọn.
Kó wá fún àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà.
I'm telling you, mo pé okay, àtijọ́ náà ẹ tẹ̀sán yí pé ká tó sì ká lè wà lùtẹ́ náà. Àwọn ilé tó kírun jù wá lọ kó lè bá nà kò síbi tó dé tó ní rí mosque. Wà á rí mosque ní airport. Every damn place. Their women really work. Maybe them must have known women are liability if they are not working. Oh, she need. But I go about 200,000. One of the nitty ya web. But what I get? Can all want it? But just a penny. Níbẹ̀ kó tó róbìnrin tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ obìnrin. Bọ́yọ̀ kan, ibi tó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan bóyá kan wà nínú ṣọ́ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé AC ibẹ̀. Kó tó rówó ra rú ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ di rúbí dàrẹ́.
Ọlọ́run mi.
I'm telling you, insane. Àwọn yẹn náà dẹ̀rẹ́, àlùjànnà kan náà lájọ ń lọ. Ẹ wá Nàìjíríà ẹ máa sọ fáwa pé ká máa jìyà láti rí ìjọba ọ̀run wò. Ẹ bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lè tí mi bá fún lẹ́sẹ̀ fún. Àwọn yóò níwájọba ọ̀run ní.
Má wọ̀ straight.
They are better than us in every damn thing. Àti jẹ́nu àlùjànnà kan náà. Ìwá orí pé kán lè olè bá ọwọ́jọba ọ̀run bá sọ fún ọ. Múra sí yà. Mọ̀ ìjẹ́.
Everything is vanity.
Everything is vanity. Ìyá ti fẹ́ di ọ́pá. Kò dẹ̀ sọ fún. Tó bá jẹ́ vanity ní bìrì. Kí mo sọ?
Owó ṣe kókó.
Ọmọ ẹ kò tún gbọdọ̀ jogún òṣì. The òṣì must stop on your own freaking head. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Because if you look at the history of those people too, because I go to their national museum, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn náà jìyà o, a lot ni o. Àwọn kòkò tán bí wọ́n dáná, àwọn gbogbo bọ́n ṣe ń gbígbé ayé bá rí ẹgbẹ́ já nìkan ní àwọn bàbá ńlá bàbá wọn máa ń jẹ gbogbo àwọn kìíní ẹ̀ náà kó sínú museum. Ká fi lè mọ̀ yí pé they are not always rich. They used to be poor. And they are there. Ẹ wá máa sọ fáwọn Nàìjíríà wípé the only way for us to make àlùjànnà àbí láti rí ìjọba ọ̀run ọ̀run fún lákùnrin láti wọ̀ abẹ́rẹ́ ìfún lówó láti wọ̀ ìjọba ọ̀run. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a jẹ́ kó rọrùn fún erin láti wọ̀ abẹ́rẹ́ ìfún lóṣì láti wọ̀ ìjọba ọ̀run. Torí ẹgbẹ́ ìdẹ́dà mẹ́wàá ìwọ ń jí. Wọ́n bá ní wọ́n wá dáwọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì lé ló mọ̀ bọ́ rárá ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mi náà jẹun sùn. Lè sọ yí pé òkè fáànù ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì já kòrò pé orí nǹkan dá. Owó ogun orí nǹkan jẹ débi kó fún yàn, ó sì ń retí ìjọba ọ̀run. Níbo ló ti rí? Bottom line, be rich. Ṣé mo sọ? Even if you don't need the money, be rich for your kids. torí tó bá lówó ọmọ ẹ ó ṣe yahoo o ìmọ̀ ni ó ṣe and there is nothing you can do about it.
Yóò ṣàṣẹ.
Kí ló bá tó rò pé òun fara mọ́ síbi ìtì ẹni.
Ká máa rí ìwé.
Ó wà mọ́ motivate ọ̀rọ̀ pé mu gàrí díẹ̀ sí mọ́.
Motivational speaker.
Ìjọ dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ káwọn generation ọmọ tó ń fọ́ kan fara gba òṣì. Ó ní pé olówó máa wà lára ń di wọn too much. Unlike our own, ó rí ẹ̀ka tó rí age-mate wa tó lówó. But nísìn at your own key time, okay, bọ́yọ̀ máa dé máa tó ń gan láti bí 16 years ní dádì ẹ̀ ti ra mọ́tò bí 20 million fún. Ìwọ wá quit ní tí ẹ wà ń sọ fọ́mọ pé ìwọ náà máa manage kẹ̀kẹ́ lọ sí school. A fẹ́ pé dádì, ìbọ́lá yìí náà ṣe business rí.
Kí ló lè rí fún bẹ́ẹ̀?
What make you quit? Bottom line, be rich even if you don't need the money. For people who will need it. For people who what?
Ọlọ́run yà iṣẹ́ fún oníṣẹ́.
Now, àwọn kábọ̀ ibẹ̀ yẹn sáfẹ́ gbélé lọ sọ́run ní ta ló ní ògbé lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n sí ilé àbàpà tó dàgbà sí náà ní kọ́mọ náà dàgbà sí ni. Má gbé lọ kọ́lẹ̀ fáwọn tó nídìí ẹ̀. Every single country that become rich nation these days is a result of their forefathers. Tọ́sọ̀ pé lónìí àjogún òṣìná. I look at America. If we have to compare the youth of America these days, Kala won't really build American is toast. Because they don't have work ethic that it takes. So what build the effort. So even with little effort, they can make things happen. In Kata it is our generation that will see with the bush. Build it. So be rich even if you don't need the money. Another general advice I'm going to give you, Gato Malo. If you are too poor, it's either you'll be begging your entire life or no one will give a shit about your opinion. You wonder why that. I do say some people, the only way they can have any reasonable opinion, like I said, is through sitting down on Twitter or random crap, not in real life. Torí ta ló fẹ́ gbọ́, tó bá fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbọ́, be rich. Kí mo ní o ṣe? Be rich. Torí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ mọ̀ pé báwo ló ṣe ṣe so that they can copy what you do. Another thing, you will never be respected if you don't bring any value. Especially as a man. Tó bá ti lè dí báyìí tó gbọ́n tó lajú báyìí tó rí ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin, kò sáyè fún ọ láti má gbádùn. Tí mo ní ó ti o. Sáyè fún ọ láti má gbádùn. But even as a woman also, jẹ́ kó máa ríngì lórí ẹ̀. Ọkùnrin tó gbádùn òpó ń ta, make your own money. Tí mo ní ó ṣe o.
Make your own money.
Why must you make your own money? If you are lucky and you finally marry a rich man, your money will become a bonus. And so you don't marry a rich man, you will have enough money to take care of your family. Ṣùgbọ́n tí o bá fi lè sí yẹn tó lọ tó pé òfòdútà jẹ́ títí ń dìgbà kan. So mo yẹ ilẹ̀ ń wò. The problem of good guys only pé wọ́n yí pẹ́ ń gbó, wọ́n yí pẹ́ marry. Responsible man wọ́n ń pẹ́ marry. That's not the truth. I'm telling you. Yìí ṣe bí báyìí mò ń sọ, yìí ṣe pé bí kí senior manager bí dé executive lọ máa marry o. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. Ìwọ tó bá ń expect pé there is one rich guy that is coming for you. Roford ni o, kí ló pé? Roford. Make your own money. Tọ́lọ̀ bá wá bọ́ ṣé tó bá wá bí one rich man náà bá wá move ahead. Owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ bonus ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tí o bá sì wá, you have nothing to worry about. You can be able to take care of your family. Ẹ̀jọ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣe. Bó ni ó ṣe ṣe o padà ni. Ẹ̀jọ̀ mọ̀ ìtàṣọ ń fẹ́ mi, ẹ̀jọ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe á ń ṣe. Bottom line. It will be a lot easier for you than we pay kó wá mú sí kankan lẹ̀. but because you are waiting for some kind of man somewhere. Ìjẹ́sẹ̀ bí àwọn ọkùnrin ayé ìsìn gbádùn o. Ọdún obìnrin tí ò gbádùn náà pọ̀ o, ká sọ̀rọ̀ bíbi tọ́rọ̀ wa. Ó kàn jẹ́ pọ́kùnrin ni ò gbádùn tó pọ̀ jù. Àbí 50-50 ni.
50-50 torí ọkùnrin ni mí.
Anyway, another general advice I will give you. Report negativity in your office when you see it. Ẹlẹ́mìí kò kàn mí. Tó bá dọ́fíìsì ìlú o mọ̀ bọ́yọ́ ọ́fíìsì yín wọ́n padà tí pa ni. You don't know. Any negativity in your office tó o bá ti report it. By the time tó bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ mass quit nílé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ pé atọ́mẹ́ àti gbogbo àwọn tí o tó rò pé kò ní affect. Bottom line, orí èèyàn kan tó ń ṣe nǹkan tó mọ̀ pé yóò dáṣẹ́ rú tètè kọ́kọ́ olè ọkọ̀ bá lọ pé aláyé nǹkan tó ń ṣe yóò bẹ̀ sí abákan. Tó bá lẹ́mọ̀ pé tó mọ̀ pé tó bá bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó lè fún ọ lẹ́sẹ̀ mú kò sí lè dá mú. Tètè lọ bá team leader. Tó bá sì jẹ́ pé team leader náà ní tó ṣàkéde pé team leader ó mọ̀dọ̀ mẹ́lẹ̀ kẹta fẹ́ tó sì lọ́sẹ̀. Ó sì sọ fún wa wípé kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ṣe báyìí. Tètè pé upline. Tó bá mọ̀ ìpé tó bá sọ fún upline lè sọ in a way that affect yẹ. Lọ lo anonymous Instagram. Tó bá rí proof send there mọ́ in that anonymous Instagram. Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fi nímọ̀ pé lágbájá báyìí ló sọ. But at least upline ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Tó bá rí upline ó ṣe nǹkan kan lọ wá information mi náà kò send there. Tó bá ti fẹ́ tó ti ń send there máa padà rí. Bottom line. Tó bá rí for negativity tó ní òkàn ọ́. But by that tó bá máa kàn ọ́. Yóò kàn ọ́ nítan. I'm telling you, a lot of people watch negativity happen in their office, they don't say it. Àtẹ̀ntọ́nsí àti gbogbo business wọn. Other people's mistake can definitely affect you.
Wálẹ́rù ń bá wọn àti lọ́sọ̀ fún bàtà.
Òun náà mo sọ fún ọ wípé tètè sí anonymously. Torí ẹlòmíì náà ló bá fi lè sọ tẹ́ bá lọ pé yẹn lágbádá sọ fún mi kó o ṣe nǹkan báyìí ẹni tí ní problem. Kò sọgbọ́n tí mi dà yẹn á make sure pé pé fàdà àmọ̀dù wa kò sáyé ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Don't find a way to punish that person. So the best way to do it, tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá ti jẹ́ ẹni tó jú ọlọ́ ló fẹ́ fẹ́ jú ẹ̀sùn, do it anonymously. Tàbí kó sọ fẹ́ ni ẹ pé mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ló mention my name. Ló bá mọ̀ pé ọ̀tún bá sọ lọ́sọ́ máa padà mention orúkọ ẹ̀. Do it anonymously. As a leader náà, má ṣe nǹkan tán fi wá mọ́ fẹ́ jú ẹ̀sùn káàkiri. Don't do it. Now, the last thing we are going to talk about, in the next 3 to 7 years, understand that your business is your life and your life is your business. Make it inspiring. Your business is your life and your life is your what?
Your business.
The life you'll be able to live in life completely depends on your income. Ilé tó lè gbé, aṣọ tó lè wọ̀, oúnjẹ tó lè jẹ, every damn thing about your life depends on your what? On your income. And what depends on your income is your business. Which means you have to make your life your business. Every damn thing only affects your business here, stay away from it. Every damn thing that will help you grow, keep doing it. Understood? Kò sí bá a ṣe sọ tó Yorùbá ní bá a gúnyán sínú ewé bá a ṣe bẹ̀ nínú èpo ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹni ayọ̀ àṣẹ kí ni. But there is one thing you should always keep in mind also. Tá a bá fi gbogbo orí ilẹ̀ ayé ìgúnyán, tá a fi gbogbo ojú ọ̀run ṣèbẹ̀, ebi ó padà pa wọn kan kú o. Because some people, they will always see scarcity in the land of abundance. Kò sí bí nǹkan ṣe lè pọ̀ tó láyé. You find a way to say, kò kàn mí, kò dọ́dọ̀ mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ń pín owó lọ́fíìsì yín lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ pé from tomorrow onward, a fẹ́ máa fáwọn èèyàn ní free money. Some people will tell you, I can't come. Olódàbí pé kádàrá àwọn èèyàn lẹ́ ń lò. They will tell you the reason why they don't need the free money. Some people are just designing their brain in a way that there is no way they can see positive thing in this world. I just can't know. Because there is great thing happening to people every damn time. Can't read news ni. Torí tó padà kó bẹ́ẹ̀ lot of people ni pé mainstream media ìbànújẹ́ ni salon wa. Bí wàá yẹ páyé fẹ́ parẹ́ lọ́la. Ó lè ṣàdédé kan máa ka newspaper. Ìpè something great excellently is happening. To buy the newspaper, at least 90% of the news in that thing will be negative.
95.
If not 95. Bottom line, make your life and your business inspiring. Wà lára àwọn tí ó lè ṣe. Kí mo sọ? Applause to God Almighty. Mo rò pé ogun ala ti mọ̀ pé product wọn àbí tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ní ẹ̀bẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. I know without a doubt it will affect some people. Maybe o ti ya tẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ dẹ̀ executive lóṣù bọ̀ ìgbà tó padà calculate owó ẹ̀ ò ní padà yìí ṣe ju 17 lọ. Bottom line, you need to understand one positive side of it. In continuing like say man increase price is because of inflation. Inflation. If you are someone who is going to the market yourself, tó ra nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ra nǹkan fún ẹ lọ́jà. How many of us tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó rà ní 3 months ago, same price ní the same? In fact, 1 month ago, every single damn time you go back to the market, things become more expensive. And also, you want to follow international news that you are the there is a new tariff issue with US and the rest of the world. And this tariff, without a doubt, we also have a new life logistics also. So, increase price. And also, as a director, and now working like mama increase price. So that way, like be 3 years ago or maybe 4 years ago or something. So by the director, your money is like around 150K. Key directors you are about 150,000 this same. How will you love to be a director? It's gonna be useless. Now, director needs the basic director money from this month downward. Be around 400 is the basic. From from May onward, it's going to be around 550. It's okay. Which means that your income will also increase significantly. Next thing by what over 3 million as your future goal. But you tell you for the 4 ruby director. Listen to the 2 ruby income goal has been achieved. Bottom line, the price don't just increase. Your income also what? Increase. And you can make sure you double your effort in terms of your online business. And thank God for you. You don't rely completely on Nigeria economy for your business. You also depends on world economy because you are earning in dollar, which make it easier. Just double your effort. Our make sure the price doesn't affect us in any way, any form. O sure from me, you get the price affecting me. Awada. Affecting them one Don't let it affect you. Make it work. I believe you can make it work. If I can't base last don't increase 80%. With just 35%. Make it work. Make it work. I believe we'll step up to your I'm looking forward. Now, pros and above. New piece one level. So you want to just 6 months and above. And you stay behind. Karira, our yoku, after to God Almighty. The next 2 minutes. 6 months and above. I
máa sábòlù àbá ẹ̀dá mọ́ta
Àti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ́ ní the next 2 minutes. Ṣé bójú dúró jọ? Ilé tó ń tẹ fún, àbọ̀ ilé tó ń tẹ fún, mo bí jà.
6 months and above, stay. End there. Àbúrò ṣe yẹn jẹ gan báyìí. Ọ̀dọ̀.
Àwọn 19 mo rí.
19. Ó yá ẹ súnmọ́ wájú. Ẹ súnmọ́ wájú. 6 months and above.
Ẹ̀rọ jẹ fún aṣá. Jẹun ká tó máa bọ̀.
Sure.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ pàdé ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mi sáyé.
Ó lè ṣe máa ṣe ẹ́ jìgì ní ìwà. Get to be like you.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá kúrò bẹ̀. Káṣù ẹ̀.
Ọmọ Mr. Gafar ni sir.
Okay. Where you are?
We don't study local government. Wá ní.